Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode, folks. I'm back again in Wrath of the Lich King, and we are continuing our wonderful journey here with leveling up and hopefully getting to level 80 soon-ish. With the way things are going, just wanted to kind of point out that I may come to a point where I will be putting out level 80 content on the Death Knight before I actually finish up the series, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. This is more of a video or series to record my journey to level 80. I don't have enough time to actually do a lot of editing in between playing the game and everything else, so that is one of the reasons why I've held off doing stuff like this in the past. I knew this would be a bit of a logistical issue for me. I have chosen to go with it right now, and it's just what it is. But that is kind of what will be happening. Of course, I will record every step of the way to level 80. I might even do some heroics and stuff like that. So that is part of the plan. Now we are still in Howling Fjord, and I do want to kind of finish up all of the quests here. I'm trying to figure out how to do this quest right here specifically. It's a bit of a doozy, this one. Okay, so we can fight these dudes. They are, I guess, part of our targets. And yeah, we're going to continue with leveling up here. I don't think I have very much left to do here in Howling Fjord, so that's something to look forward to. I do want to go into Borean Tundra. I am looking forward to that. To be fairly honest though, I have enjoyed leveling up in Howling Fjord a lot more than I did when I first played it. So yeah, definitely one of those scenarios where I guess with age and time and stuff, my opinions change. I'm sure I'm going to love Borean Tundra, but I definitely can say, hands down, that Howling Fjord has been a good leveling experience. Also, I did want to thank everybody who has chosen to click on this video and spend their time with me. I really do appreciate it, and it does mean a lot. So let's see what I need to do here. This thing is glowing. Okay, I see. I get it. We need to blow them up, do we? That's fine. Throw a dynamite stick at them, and then we can pick these up. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Now, I know that in the game, if you blow stuff up, most often it won't hurt you, but I don't really want to chance it. I don't know how things have been designed, so that's why I took a step back there. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a long journey here because, well, yeah, because looks like we have to go into some caves. Okay, some people have been killed here. I can pick these up. These are freebies. I don't mind freebies. They do help me with my quest a bit quicker. Chuck that. Voila. I don't really think that'll do damage to me, but I don't want to chance it.
I'm out of range.
And we check that. On the bright side, I don't have to fight anything at the moment. Grab that. And some of that. There we go. Okay, I might have to fight a couple of things. See if we can get some of these without actually aggroing. Okay, hold on. Okay, the NPC has said something. Is he going to try and fight me? No? Okay. We just stood there looking at me. Now that's interesting.
I don't have a target.
Alright, we're gonna have to deal with you. So I am currently using what will be the tank spec. I guess it is probably one of the better ways to level up because I don't really have to stop very often to heal. Let's do this. 14 out of 18, 15, 16, 17. Let's fight you. And we step back, throw a dynamite stick, pick this up. Who said that? So we need to do something with these over here. Huh. So what do I need to do? Okay. I'm having a look over here. I'm not quite sure what I need to do with this pack mule. Okay. I might need to read the quest, you know. Right, I don't see anything that I'm supposed to use here on the mule. So let's have a quick look at the quest log here and see exactly what I need to do. And I'm having a look at it. Just give me a couple of seconds. Alright, okay. Nope, hold on a bit. Huh. Right, hold on a minute, let's try this again. Oh, that sucks. I think I've got the idea. Alright. I think the mule might need to face me. Like this. Yeah, okay. 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 I got it. I see now. So basically the mule has to face me. And I need to type a bit faster. That's what the problem was. Alright, let's see. Can I get you? Huh. That worked. In a weird way. And I'm not complaining. I just thought I'd point that out. That's all.
It's too far away.
Right. So I have to be right up close to it. Alright. And there's that one right there. Nope. Okay. I guess not.
Not ready yet.
I'll have to fight you first. Tell you what though, these mules do sound actually more like horses than a mule. Grab this one. Let's try now. Back up. Okay. I think that was it. Anything down there? We have one all that way down there. Let's go back on ourselves and see if we can find anything that has potentially respawned. Try and find the easier option if that is available to us. Aha. No, I thought that was a respawn. Never mind. Or maybe it was and another person's doing the exact same thing as me. I'm not sure what this guy's doing.
I need to get closer.
I tell you what, I'm going to go back up to the top. I feel like that should be a thing. Plus these NPCs have aggroed onto that player, so I think I'm pretty much okay. Nope. We also have an NPC aggroed onto me, so that's fine. We just have a little bit of fun with this NPC. And I am also making a bit of gold, which is actually quite nice, you know. Ah, God's sakes, man. He's fighting the worms, that's fine. We can deal with you now.
I need a target.
Okay, we'll just walk past, we don't care. Oh man, it had to be two of them as well. I guess a little bit of XP doesn't hurt. I mean, it's just literally just like a pinch of XP. That's all we're getting for killing NPCs nowadays. This is what we've come to. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We do have 2 mules right now. Let's deal with these. So I can do it from the back. That's good. Just need 1 more mule. I can already see my target. I would really like it if I didn't have to fight you, but that's fine. You don't always get what you want. You don't always get what you like. It's just what it is, isn't it? Ah, okay. Come on. Now, for the mule. Come here. And that is us done. We can now get out of here. I'm just going to follow this mule. And there's someone else behind us. Probably another Death Knight. Hopefully I do not get dismounted here. That would be absolutely wonderful. I am not going to lie, this horse does remind me a lot of the Headless Horseman's horse. I think that's what it's called. And I guess, in my opinion, it would be nice to get that mount. It's one interesting mount for the simple fact that it's basically one of those mounts that can act as a ground mount as well as a flying mount. So definitely a cool thing to have. It would be nice to have. As our reputation and our XP, we got quite a bit of XP. So I'm having a look at where I need to go for the next I was gonna say part of the quest. Well, the next quest that we need to hand in. And here we are. Let's talk to you. There's your stuff. Enjoy. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else.
Safe travels.
So I can do the thing over the bridge. I think it is over the bridge, or probably under the bridge. We'll see exactly. There's also a quest that I need to hand in down south. So I don't know. I think I want to finish this one up here first. Okay, I guess. So just helping a guildmate out with the rod. So let me see where it is. I know I have it here somewhere. I don't have the materials on me, but it's somewhere in my list of things that I can make. Never mind. Well. That was useful. There you go. Okay. Never mind. I was trying to be helpful there. That's fine. I'll just link my blacksmithing into the guild. If he needs anything, he can always shout. All he needs to do is bring the materials, and I'm happy to make it for him. Not that I get much from it anyways. You know, I won't be leveling up anything in that department. I'll just wait around for a bit, see if I get a shout for it. I do need to work on my blacksmithing at some point. At the moment, I'm just holding on to the resources that I do get from here. Alright. So apparently over here is where I need to be somewhere. Okay, I see. So it's not up here at the top as far as I can tell. That means that there's a good likelihood that I'll need to go down at some point. Yeah, I don't see what I'm looking for. Yeah, see, we've gone a bit too far right now. Okay, cool. I got the idea. This is just confirmation for me that I need to find a way to get basically down onto the lower levels. And I'm guessing that there will be a cave in which I need to go in to find the NPC that we're looking for the completion of this quest. I'm really enjoying the music, by the way. It definitely helps. Let's have a look. Okay, cool. So I found my path down. I could have probably done that without getting hurt. But then, where's all the fun, you know? So let's see if I'm right. I'm going to guess that there's a cave. And what do you know? My guess was correct. There is a cave indeed. See if I can get through without actually having to fight all of these. Never mind. I spoke a bit too soon there. Okay, there's our target right there. Just wandering about, doing his own thing. And then I come along and complicate it for him. Alright, well that's fine. We were going to have to aggro you at some point anyways. Don't think I would have gotten away too easy, Mr. Explorer. The Ranged Explorer. I wonder if it's the voices that we heard in the... Well, when we went further down, when we did the quest before this. Maybe that's what caused him to be deranged. Who knows? Where is he? There he is. He's quite far back. I'd like to try and kite him or aggro him without actually pulling anything else, if that's possible, and that seems like it is.
I need to get closer.
Okay, that is us finished for this particular section right here. We're going to move on. Never mind. I'm not going to move on anywhere because we have aggroed this particular deranged explorer. Yay. Fun, fun. Fun times ahead. So all I need to do is basically mount up, get out here, go back, hand the quest in, and then I guess we'll figure out where I go from there. Now the question is, can I get past without getting dismounted? Okay, so far so good. There's one dude right here. Still can get dismounted, so Ouch. We got that dog. I was really worried there for a second. Not so worried about being hit, but more about being dismounted. I don't really want to fight them. It's a pointless waste of time fighting these things. They don't really give us that much XP anyways. Okay, Westguard Keep, here we come. More work. That voice has, if I'm not mistaken, carried over from the Warcraft games, which is pretty cool. They have used or reused resources like that. That's kind of cool. I like it.
Hi.
Tell you what, though, I really do like the music. So it does look like we are pretty much finished here for the time being. So let me just quickly empty my inventory. I'm running out of space here, so there's a lot of stuff that I don't need. I'm gonna hold on to some things that I might want to sell at the auction house. Alrighty. That was a bit of a tough decision there. I'll hold on to that. I can cook that. We don't want that. Okay. Don't need that either. Okay. I think I'm ready to go.
Watch your back.
So apparently there's another quest in this area. Let's go and see if I can locate. Ah ha ha. I sees ya. I sees ya. Let's talk to you.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
So where is that? Okay, that is where you send me. That's fine. There is something down south. So I think I'm going to take the south quest, hand that in, see where that takes us. And once we're completed with that, or done that, better said, I'm going to move northwards. Yeah, makes a bit more sense to me. So that way I know that I'm finished here at the bottom of Howling Fjord. And that just leaves basically what I would like to suspect that will be a bit of a corner. Now, well, the upper right corner. So in terms of quests, I think I will have done mostly all for Howling Fjord. I will, of course, be questing when I do feel like it. After I level up, I do want to complete all the quests in Northrend. It's just one of my ambitions. I've said it before. I'll probably do it off camera. I might do some stuff on camera as well. I don't know. But I'm saving that for relaxation. But I think basically once I get to level 80, it will be a bit of a grind for me to get geared up. I do want to get dual spec on this character. And one will be a tank spec. The other one will be a DPS spec. With that said, the challenge will then come with trying to gear both specs up at the same time. I could do one and then the other one, but I think a low lengthier, I don't know actually, because we do come across different types of things at the same time. And what I like to do is I like to gear up both specs when I do get access to them. Plus, I am looking forward to trying out a new spec on this character, to be honest. Where do we... Aha, that's who we need to talk to. Person's right here. Let's have a little chat with you, see what you have to tell me. Okay, I've got the gist of it. Okay. And just quickly having a look at the map. just to kind of see what the score is. So we have to go to that village that we've walked around. I think that's where the Forsaken are. I'm not sure if the Forsaken are going to flag me as PvP. I hope that is not the case, because I don't want to be in PvP. Just as a general rule, PvP isn't a thing that appeals to me in this game. Good, I could jump over that. I did question if I could do that. It does help when I don't have to go around an obstacle. So this is the Forsaken camp. This is where they are testing a new form of plague. Now the Forsaken are basically a part of the Horde.
It's too far
So the
away.
question I have, okay, all right, that's fine. I'm happier now. I definitely don't want to get flagged for PvP. It's not something I'm interested in. Okay, I was hoping to avoid fighting that guy over there in the corner, but I guess he's not interested in avoiding me, so eventually we'll have to fight him. There's a lot of damage by the looks of things. It is hurting, and I'm hoping that this is not going to be a mistake that I made. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with this. Go, little worm. Worms, 2 of them. That's it, little worms, heal me. Perfect. There we go. That's one down. There's another one down this way. It would be very nice if I can get that cart from the side without actually having to fight anything. I doubt that's going to be my luck. But we can definitely give it a go. Yeah, we're going to have to fight some stuff. Maybe not. Huh. Okay, we did aggro that dude, so let's get him over here, deal with him. At least it's just one dude that we have to fight, not too many NPCs. I mean, at this point in time, yeah, probably earlier on, or in the earlier levels, better said, we wouldn't have minded having to fight NPCs for XP. Right now, really not that worth it. Hey, look at this. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, let's go around. So we have 2 more. See if we can avoid any kind of conflict. That is definitely a Horde player down there. And for all intent and purposes, I want to avoid any conflict with them. I mean, he wasn't flagged PvP, but still. Yeah. We don't want to chance it. Gonna try and damage this cart without.
It's too far away.
Nope. Nope.
I'm out of range.
Never mind, that's fine. We're just gonna have to fight our way through.
That ability isn't ready yet. It's too far away.
Okay. Yeah, we've pulled both of them. That's fine. They were too close together. Yeah, we managed to aggro all of them. That's kind of sucky, but it's just what it is. It's part of the quest. Just deal with it and move on. Well, if I think about it now, I do suppose that, you know, little by little, it all adds up, and eventually it goes towards that level 80. He's fighting my worms. He's killed a worm. That's bad. How dare you kill my worm? Alright. Burn this, and then we have one more to do. Quickly loot the bodies. I'll just follow this around. I don't really want to fight that guy. Nope, can't go around this way, so we have to basically go around the entire hill. Would you want to call it a hill? I guess a hill. Try and stick to the ridge here. I can already see the cart. Also, I couldn't help but think right now, looking at the XP that I've got, it's going to be interesting to see if I can pull another level here. But even if I do get, say, a level and a half in Howling Fjord, and then, say, another level and a half in Borean Tundra, that would put me to level 73. And I would just need 7 more levels, so not really that bad. Let's burn this, and then we can get the heck out of here. We don't need to be hanging about anymore. Obviously, don't aggro stuff. There's a flower for a person that can do that, who has herbalism. Trying to avoid any further conflict. It is not necessary. It does feel like I have quite a way to go around it, to be honest. But, yeah, just from time to time, we'll check the map just to make sure we're going in the right direction. Okay. Trying to avoid these bulls if I can. I don't want to fight them. On the bright side of things, I have gotten used to not clicking on my land mount. Sorry. I've gotten used to clicking on my land mount instead of the flying mount. So that habit from Outland has been broken until we get the next flight skill, or I think it's called weather flight, and that allow me to fly here. So then I basically will end up having to use the flying mount here in Northrend. Okay, let's see what the next quest gives us. We are heading back there.
I need to get closer.
Unfortunately, I'll have to fight some people just to get to where I need to go. Of course, that's just because I have to clear a path. Let's fight you as well. Oh, nice. I can definitely use that. I'm sure there's probably a better way to get to where I need to go, but it's just the one that's come to mind, so just follow it, see it through. I've already started carving a path for myself. Oh, that kind of hurt. I did not expect that. All right, is this okay? I see. This is where they're testing the what do you call it? The new plague, the Forsaken. And there's like a little cutscene that's kind of cool with the plague. Huh? What am I supposed to be doing here? I'm guessing that there's something here that spawns at some point, maybe? I mean, it is showing it to me as if it was here, so I guess we have to just wait for now. Unless... Oh, I'll go and get that ore from over there. I mean, Questy has been known to be wrong from time to time. Not often, but, yeah, gotta keep that in mind as well, don't we? Try and keep myself busy whilst we're waiting. Ah, there it is. Haha. I found it. Sorry. Whoa.
I don't have a
You
target.
died mighty quick. I think I aggroed them, but I am on a mount, so I can, of course, outrun them, which is good. Alright, let's quickly be careful here and get back to where we need to be. Yeah, I am going in the right general direction. Trying to avoid this. Okay, I somehow managed to avoid it. There's that giant dude that I don't want to get hit by. We got some patrols around. I think I'm fine now. And I didn't manage to get killed by one of them giants. I managed to avoid the Reavers in Outland as well, so that's kind of cool. That's a little bit of something to be proud of for myself, you know. It was fun watching other people get killed by them. Saying that, I do at some point need to remember to go back to Outland and pick a fight with the Reaver. Although it's gonna be kind of pointless because I know I can take a Reaver on, especially once I get to level 80. And I'm not gonna leave Northrend until I get to level 80. So yeah, that fight with the Reaver will be at level 80. Tell you what, let's take this elevator to the village. We have a paladin with us for the journey. I do like the colors on the Horde's paladin. It is quite a nice color. Bear in mind, red is one of my favorite colors. I do also like black as well. I suppose in terms of holiness, the Alliance Paladin looks more holy than the Horde one, but they still look nice. And I do like the red color palette, the combination of red that it has on. Anyways, that's just a little detail. Maybe I shouldn't have spent too much time with it. Let's see if there's anything for us to do here in this village.
Who is this that speaks?
So we do have a flight path here.
Yo!
Yay, we have 4 flight points now in Northrend. That is good. good news for me. Let's talk to you.
Let us visit for a while.
I do like the voices of the
May your nets always
walrus people. I think they're called like Qualwak or something like that. Okay. We have some quests around here. We don't have to go too far. That is pretty decent. I'm happy with that. Let's see exactly what it is it wants me to do. Ah, I see. Rightio. I do like seeing those big crit numbers.
I need to get
It's
closer.
quite nice to see the crits happen as often as they do. I'm going to push heavily for crit when I do get to 80. I think that is one of the more important stats for the likes of the Death Knight. So yeah, we'll be pushing for it. I don't actually know what gear we have and what stats the gear will focus on, but I think, and don't quote me on it, that crit rating will be quite important for say the Death Knight, to be fairly honest. So we'll see what I can get, try and get it as high as possible. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on defense and health for the tank. So definitely going to have a lot of grinding ahead of me once I get to level 80. The other question I have is how will that affect me in terms of like actual real life work and putting videos together for YouTube. I just know that there is a lot of grinding to do. Hopefully the impact with regards to the channel and the amount of content that I can put out won't be affected too much, but I will have to prioritize leveling up and gearing up and stuff like that. I definitely most certainly want to prepare for raids, and I know that to do that I'll have to spend a lot of time in the heroic dungeons. So what I think I'm going to do with regards to the heroic dungeons is I am going to start off as a DPSer, build up both the DPS spec as well as the tank spec. Probably won't be tanking too often in the heroics. I'll probably go in as a DPSer. I'll give the tanking role a couple of tries in heroics initially, but I think eventually, just to get used to tanking, I will have to do quite a few runs in the tank spec just so I can retain my versatility with regards to playing or being able to play both roles, I should say. Okay, that was well, slow. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a slow one. We do have to kill quite a few of these guys. And what are they fighting? Okay, that is not for us. Yeah, so it looks like we are on to what would appear to be a low drop rate quest. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the zones here in Howling Fjord that I don't remember too well. There we go. Might as well pick all three of these up. All four, actually, if we count the wolf. No, actually, one was down anyways. Probably courtesy of the Wotlk.
It's too far away.
Beautiful. Okay, 3 of 6, 4 of 6. Let's loot you. Need 2 more pieces, and we should be able to turn in that quest. Okay, now the question I have is, once I turn in the quest, will I get a new batch of quests? So I guess we'll find out once I complete this one. These shovel tusks is what they're called. Yeah, they're not really helping us with the items that we need. Doesn't help the fact that there aren't that many of them around. Probably because they've been killed off by other players. And of course, I've also partaken in the killing of shovel tusks. Okay, two of them have respawned, so I can always use that. I doubt that I'll get what I need from these two, so I might need to kill some extras. Might as well just do it now. I reckon I'll be lucky if I get at least one of the items that we need off of all these four. Oh, hey, another one's just respawned. That's good. What I'm doing, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm trying to keep the bodies kind of spread out. Alright, I was lucky. Yeah, okay. Never mind, I was being very negative there. Go and hand this one in, see what we get in terms of quests. It's really interesting. There does seem to be quite a few quests here in Howling Fjord, although they are quite spread out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go around the water here and kind of avoid fighting anything. It is quite nice the fact that I am able to walk on water. Let's talk to you as well.
Time is money.
Always.
Friend.
I agree. Time is money.
Keep it real.
Alright, what do I need to do? Okay. So there is another little island further south that appears to have some quest, at least a quest. But I am here on this bigger island, so we'll complete this zone first before I move further south. And then I was thinking that I just have the upper left corner of the map to complete as far as quest goes, but I guess not. Okay,
Good hunting.
get 3 Chimera horns. We can do that. I think I know which ones they are. And slow and steady, I am coming up to almost half of this level being completed. I think that's a Chimera. There we go. Yep, there we go. Now the question is, how rare are the drops on these guys? So let's pull this one. We're going to try and do multiple groups. Oh, we have a warg as well. That's fine. We can deal with that. There's another Chimera there in the distance. I think if I can rush these loot quests, I don't even know what to call them, to be honest. I'm just gonna, I don't know if that's the right terminology for what it is, but basically the quest that we have to loot stuff off of. I'm just gonna call it a loot quest. If I can complete these quicker, it would be nice. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be, by the looks of it, a bit of a rare drop scenario, so I might have to kill quite a few of these chimeras. Tell you what, all of a sudden sound just got a bit louder.
I need to touch target something first.
I might have pressed a key accidentally, so I have had to turn it down a bit. I don't think it'll be noticeable in terms of the video, but all of a sudden my sound just went quite loud. Might have been something I pressed. I don't know. There we go. At least we have 2 chimeras to fight. Let's see if we get one of them horns off of these chimeras. Try and pull this one a bit forwards. Nope. And nope. There's an indicator as to how rare these drops are. I've killed what? 5 chimeras so far, not a single horn. And it's interesting because these things have 2 heads. So technically they have about 3 horns, if I'm counting this correct. Nope. 6 chimeras. Try and pull that one right there. It's going to be fun trying to get this one completed.
It's too far away.
There we go. We've got 3 chimeras. That'll be fun. Now, what are the chances that these 3 chimeras all hold or drop a horn? I mean, I'm not that lucky, but I mean, I wouldn't even call that lucky because if you think about it, I've already killed 6 up to this point, so that'll be 9 to get 3 horns. It's still, you know, not lucky. I mean, it is a low drop rate, so at least that's what I'm guessing right now, judging by the numbers.
I need a target.
Nope. Nope. And nope. Wow. 9 chimeras, no horn. How unlucky am I? Okay, we have 1 more to go. Let's see if any of these will drop anything for us. Otherwise, it'll put us at, unless I've lost count, 11 chimeras. Nope, that's 10. 11 chimeras, no horn. Wowee. I'm running out of chimeras to kill. This is a bit worrying.
I'm out of range.
Oh, fine. Oh, we got 2 horns. Hold on a bit. I must have picked up one and I didn't notice it. Well, that's actually quite good for me then. When did I pick up one? I definitely didn't notice it. Anyways, that's fine. That's a positive thing. I'm happy for it.
I don't have a target.
There we go. That is the end of that. So, I'm going to go and hand in this quest. I'm looking at the clock. And I'm going to have to call it a video. Or, yeah, I think we're going to have to call it here. Hold on a bit. Let me just figure out how to get down. And hopefully not kill myself. There is that section right there. Yep, okay. So that is also a little island that should have some quests for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down there, pick up the quest, see where they want us to go. And I think that is basically where I plan on ending the video unless something else changes my mind. Which I don't see how that's going to happen, but yeah, always worth mentioning that. Let's see what this village looks like. Like this area, I don't remember. So, I mean, saying that, and I've said it before, when I used to play Wrath of the Lich King, when there was retail, basically, Howling Fjord wasn't really an area I'd come to level up in. Okay, some angry bears that I've given up. That's fine. We don't have to fight them. I think this is going to be my way down. There we go. Try not to take too much damage. I mean, okay, I took some damage, but it's not that bad. Right, where's that quest giver? Ah, there you are. Inside a tent.
What can I do for you?
Alright, so apparently you're also a merchant. That just means I can empty out my inventory, so that is actually going to be quite useful to me. And with that said, I will also see what... I mean, I have to hand in this quest, so I'm guessing after I hand in the quest, I will then have to do another quest. Now, the question I have here is it going to be a single quest after I hand in my quest that we get, or do we get multiple quests from this particular person?
How are you?
So let's see. Hand it in. Just quickly scanning the text here. We shall accept it.
Have a good one.
And that seems to have unlocked a few more possible quests for us. So I'm going to pick up the quests in this zone,
Safe
and in the next episode I will work towards completing these quests. Well, we are running out of time here for this video, so I do want to try and keep it under the hour if possible.
Interesting. Be seeing you.
Okay, well, that is pretty much it for this episode, folks. Thank you all so very much for joining me and choosing to spend your time with me. I really do appreciate it, and it does mean a great deal to me. Join me in the next episode. I will continue to level up, and of course, as always, until next time, stay safe, folks.